All right. Welcome back to everyone. Everyone that's taking part in the stream right now. We have closed down the first one because that was for the solos. That was for the groups now. And now we move on to the solo leg of our first official online tournament for Bgmi India. So again, happy Independence Day to everyone joining in over here, and just enjoy the cool ambient music we have for you until we transition into the solo loadout screen. Give us a second, and we shall be back. All right. So thank you all for thank you all for waiting. We have Chin Tapak Dum Dum in chat saying, if you win, how do you get the PV for solo? Is basically it's the top three. Again, it's as yeah, that name is funny as hell. Chin Tapak Dum Dum. But yeah, it's basically the top three will be the prize money will be distributed from there. If you are part of the community and you are currently signed in and registered into the tournament, you'll know that our community manager Kyle has reached out with the specific rules and regulations for how the point system, as how the placement system will work for this current game. So yeah, for people that are currently tuning in that are also taking part in the tournament, please read the rules and regulations. It's imperative so that it's imperative for us as well to know that you guys are currently following Instu and doing your due diligence. All right, guys. Just before we move into the transition, we would like to wish everybody a very happy Independence Day with a little bit of tinge of sadness over here. So as we take off with our second leg of this tournament, the solos, we would like, of course, to we're very much so excited for it, obviously. But with the recent event at RG Kolkata, the excitement is definitely tinged with a little bit of sadness. Well, a little bit would be me lying over here. It's quite terrifying. We just want to take a minute to tell all the men that have gathered here and to please collectively let's do better every day. And to the women that are currently in the tournament and also people tuning in, we hope that you feel that you are free to dream and dream on forever. Our condolences go out to the families of the doctor, and we hope that they find peace in spite the violence that their daughter died tolerating. Let's take a minute, and we'll move forward with this. On that note. Alright. I guess I was muted before I said that first, alright. But yeah, diving into the excitement of the solo games that we have right now. As you can see, the slots are currently filling up the match. The map still stays the same. It's a wrangle for everybody that hasn't played it. Go download the game, play it now. It's quite fun, especially if you are able to bump the graphics up. It looks so good. I did that yesterday. Downloaded the Ultra HD pack, and oh my god, I'm blown away by how good this game looks. Speaking of solos, this is going to be quite the wild one because it's a free-for-all effectively, but strategy matters over here, considering the overall point of this tournament is not a point system, but it's a placement at the end of the day. So if you are in the top 3, you are directly eligible for the cash prizes, so it doesn't matter how many points you get on kills. So members that are currently either tuned in and overlooking and overseeing this. Alright, just keep that in mind that it's the point system that we're looking. It's not a point system that we're looking at, it's only a placement. So without further ado, I have gotten the green light from Kyle and from Donald. We are looking at kicking off this solo tournament right now. 15 seconds to go. Again, just wanted to give a big round of applause and a big shout out to the team from our squad event that is currently taking home the cash prize. Our community managers will reach out to you and will reach out to the captains of those teams requesting you pay your IDs for the same. So stay tuned.
This is a simulation game set in a virtual world and does not represent real life. Please play in moderation, take frequent breaks, and play responsibly.
You heard the lady. This is a simulation game set in the virtual world. Like we didn't know that it's a mobile phone. Anywho, for those out there that think this is what real life is, look outside the window maybe once. Currently looking at Baphomet right now. Let's see, we have a little mascot over there jumping around. I love the almost full stack over here. When I say stack, I'm not talking about Stacks OP, who is legitimately OP.
Welcome aboard Hypercube Airlines. We are currently flying over the island of Arango. Please note, the only way to get off this plane is by jumping, so carry your parachute.
So while things go down, I'm going to be taking on an overall look. Let's move out from this and see what the map currently looks like from an aerial perspective, so that, well, everybody can see it for the glory that the map is. It's quite detailed. I need definitions over here. Let's move down and actually jump into teams and see how people are going. We have early jumpers over here, team 6, we're not teams. Let's look at stacks. We're still currently on board, which is quite the... We have the entire team, 21, 22, 23, and 24. God, Blaze, Face, and Venom. I'm searching for Santa Claus. If anybody can see him in the chat, give me. I mean, if anybody there is in the chat right now, just say hi, Santa. I'll know that you're there. Hey, there he is, 96, Santa Claus. I would like for Santa Claus to put some clothes on, but hey, that's for another day. There we go, rest has been put on. Alright, moving up the map. As you can see, same strat like last time. Everybody's spreading out as much as they can, considering that he who makes it to the last the last 3 standing players are the ones victorious. We already seem to have some sort of violence go down already in this place. One finish is already done. Our first kill of the day has been conceded. Demon Cyborg currently taken out 4 UG Ryzen. am I hearing that correctly? The fire has already begun. You can see the zones appearing on the right hand side of the map, so that's going to be a little tricky. There's not too much that you can do in that space. A lot of open areas, so that'll be fun to see. Let's move down over here to Venom OP and change out to an overall cam, because I heard some shots been fired around the bend over here. Is this something that could effectively end Venom OP? Well, looks like not so much. Let's jump into CMX helmet and see they're having a quick and easy car ride. As we can see, there is some damage going on over here. CM Rucher currently running over there. Team 7 over there. Team DMX Pika. 71 player over here. SEM Rucher in close distance from there. As you can see, and we have Spider over there as well. This is quite the close lineup over here. Delta currently has some level of attack going on right there. Let's move down and see. 75 over there. We have Aaron 7 currently taking a look at Delta. Moving on from there, we have Skull Kante. Let's jump back into a CM helmet, as there was what seemed to have been some sort of skirmish happening over there. It doesn't seem to be anything right now. Players are playing it relatively safe right now, so if you are in your short distance, you might meet your end. 71 70 might meet your end. 71 Root currently taking on 45 Spider. Damage is not being done. Shots from all the long way over there. I think the HoloLens is the holoscope is not the best one for long distance shots, but good on you for landing on a few hits over there. Let's take a look at 45 and see what actually Spider doing. Is he building a web? No, he's putting a medkit on. This is quite the matchup. We have Team 91 moving away. Have they spotted him? No, but it seems that they're going in for Rootshire, moving into the car view. That car is menacing. Rootshire seems to be moving close to end Spider's misery over here. Will he be a can of hit, or in this case, would he be Thanos? Team 91 taking some damage over here. Rootshire been caught in between over here, but I'm going to leave this matchup for a while, and let's take a look at the overall map that's going on over here. Baphomet currently with Skull Kante at Zaharki, how do we pronounce that? Few people lining up over there. Not really much happening right now, because like I said, the more distance you maintain, the easier it is to last till the end. Moving on and seeing if there's anything else worthwhile mentioning. Up until now, seems like the circle hasn't started moving in yet, so we won't see much movement over here. But let's move back to Richard, because that seems to be something exciting, because we have a car circling around the entire area. Team Phoenix running away, making the blast for it. I don't think they're going to be coming back, because they sense danger. SCM helmet. Spider still taking some damage over here, but let's look at SCM helmet. Are they moving in? We have 4 people currently in the similar vicinity, currently all fighting it out. We have Spider, Phoenix, Demon, and Rootshire and Helmet. Let's move on to Jathin and see what is going on, because it seems to be fights happening in school. Shout out to the United States. The bully system is quite rampant over there. Well, it is quite rampant over here as well, but no comments on that. Let's take a look at what's going on in school from an overall bird's eye perspective view. Venom OP, one of our MVPs from the practice tournaments right now, along with their entire team. Are they going to be able to do some damage in the educational institute, or are we going to have to wait for a OGXPM to move from his vicinity? Let's move on to the map and see if we can find anything else that's going down over here, because the solos really only start getting a lot more interesting once the zone starts to close in. So I'm just gonna quickly move into Alright, moving into EM to see what they are doing. The tensions are high as everybody wants to survive, but only 3 will go through and win that winner chicken dinner. KFC, please sponsor. Alright, seems like nothing much is happening here in school, so we're gonna take a look and move on to the entire map, see what we can find, and let's take a look at actually see what Demon Cyborg is cruising around. He is Demon Cyborg has currently hitched himself to a plane. That's pretty cool. I didn't know you could do that. Floating away. I think people on the ground are going to be, is that a bird? Is that a plane? No, it's Demon Cyborg. Okay, moving away from Demon Cyborg into number 50 Skull Legend. There is some drama happening around here. 2 of the teammates meeting together. Will they... They're engaging in ruthless warfare. Skull's taking down each and every person that he sees. What a legend. Skull Legend as is. Move on to Skull Kante. See that nothing's happening over there. Let's move down to God. Let's move to God view and see what God's doing. God's currently stacked up at level 2, helmet level 2, vest, a good amount of UMP. Is that I see? Is that what I see? A UMP? Ooh. We have a very special choice of weapons going on over here. Nothing of the unusual kind, but as we can see, the zone is currently started to shrink. People will have to start making their moves elsewhere and move into either A, shelter, or B, Rambo, and see what they can do. Again, a sentence I never thought I'd catch myself saying, but God can do some pretty good parkour. Moving on, let's check out Spider. The last guy that we saw was taking on some damage over there. He's currently in a very promising way. Health kits the galore. Let's move away from Spider right now and probably take a look at. We have what probably could be some level of assault happening. Short distances away. Player v player. 98 Jatin and Venom currently moving away from each other, keeping that distance. It is very, very much so required in games like this, considering placement is our overall victory factor and not points. The tension's high. Long shots have been fired. Is this what I see? We have the skulls going against each other. And 31 Azur right over there. It's gonna be pretty difficult. But let's see. It's 1v1v1 in this area right outside school. Sounds like a regular Friday night at my old school ground. Don't ask me what happens in my school ground. My school was wild. Anywho, moving on to Tez over here. It seems that some damage has happened already. This could be a fun one. Moving on to the C. Winner chicken dinner, playing hide and seek with each other, number 4 and number 97. 10s and 4 LMU. Grenades are gone off. Smoke has gone down. And 97 has made a bolt for it. Leaving the vicinity and never to be seen again. Adios, amigo. Changing back out into Hypercube, who's currently outside the safe zone, taking a little bit of damage. But that's fine considering this is the first shrink. Everybody needs to... We have quite a few people actually outside the safe zone. Not moving in right now, so that does worry me a little bit. But hey, it's not my game to play. We have Aluminium Pro Boy and Santa Claus. Hey, looks like not Cobra currently coming in earshot distance between Pro Boy and Santa Claus. Will he be taking on a fight? And it would seem like he's going towards Santa Claus. Not Cobra in earshot distance away from Santa Claus. Skull has taken over Azure. That was the fight that we were looking at before. Quite the end, quite the victory over there for that. And as we can see, which I can't right now, NVM Pro Boy currently taking on Tom. Tom's in the van, trying to make his way downtown, walking fast. Pace is down, and he's homebound. 58 heading towards Delta right now. Pop in those energy drinks. Energy drinks are fine. That's alright. He's coming back. I think he's gonna end Santa Claus's happiness. Is that gonna be a sentence that I will repeat again in this game? Let's see if that happens. Spray God with the shot. Skull Legend taking out Skull while the teams are playing it difficult with each other, which is something that I really love to see. We have people gathering up around the mansion. Could this be a fight that we are all looking to see? Because hey man, I'm looking for some drama over here. Team DMX lucky one around. Grenades are going down, and it looks like Tom needs some help. NVM Pro Boy 26 currently taking out Baphomet. It's good to see that. It's good to see. Tom currently making a run for it. Will he be able to do it? Yes, and he is successful. He doesn't want anything to do with this. He just wants to survive and stay alive. Moving into our overall view, let's see how our teams are doing. We have some oh well, as I could jump into spectate, player was knocked out, but that being said, we have some drama currently happening over here. Team Dio, Lucky X, Zinio D and Cyborg, all in vehicles moving towards Liftpark. Is that no, moving towards the coastline on that side. It seems like everybody's just got into vehicles and are doing like a nice leisurely drive across the coast. I'd like to do that sometime soon. Hopefully the rains don't come out this time. But yeah, moving on. Let's see if there's any spray god. Could seem like there is some fighting happening over here. Bouncing grenades off, keeping this. Spray god is different. High ground versus low ground. Home cover versus the cover of smoke. Let's see if this is a matchup that. Let's see who ends from there. Spray God Jatin with a little bit low health, but he's level 3 helmet low to West. Pumping back those energy drinks left, right, and center. See Spray God watching off in the distance. Tries to make the damage, tries to make something go down, but escape has happened. Prison break is done. Skull Kante right over there in earshot distance. Will they notice each other or not? This is going to be a tricky one. And notice has not happened, as you can see. Hiding in the bushes. Skull Kante winning that one with the cheese truck. Moving on to DMX Aether. Right now, if you can see, there's a lot of people driving around. It looks like mansion side. Moving on to a shelter, we have Hyper OP X going down over the 10Z, Blaze OP Skull Legend, and ADG XPM all moving in. Do we have anyone that's outside? As I zoom out, I can see we have a lot of players currently still outside. Let's go into see what OXY Demon is currently up to. He seems to be, well, spending a lot of time outside, popping back energy drink after energy drink. Is that a good strategy considering he doesn't have a vehicle on hand? We'll just have to see how it turns out. Moving back to water over here, H2O Badla. Again, very similar strategy, staying away from the main fire as long as possible. Will that be a strategy that plays well for the people that are currently staying outside the safe zone, or will that mean that you meet your death earlier? Something that we need to keep in mind. But let's move on and see who else is there. We have a lot of people moving in, and ooh, I see conflict. And this game. I see conflict happen somewhere around mansion side. Let's move into them and spectate Pro Boy. Pro Boy is currently hiding in plain sight. We have a lot of people right over here. 91, there's Team ESX Phoenix. In this area, 3 people currently against. We have Team 6, player from Team 6, player from 6, player 91, player 45 Spider currently hiding out over there in the boonies. And yeah, we have our, if I can scroll down that much, but no, not that much. All right, we have NVM Pro by 6, Phoenix, Dheeraj, and Spider. Near short distance from each other. Are they going to take it to the next level and make this interesting for me? Come on, do something, guys. Do something. I was just waiting until the map. There we go. And now the circle closes in. This is going to be fun. We're going over Yasna Polyana. That's the entire area where the new circle has landed. People will need to start moving in. And now is the time where we'll actually see some action take on. Do we have H2O Butler still standing way too far off? Yashu moving in currently needs to close that gap. There's quite a lot of distance that we need to cover. Oxy Demon still trying to live out their best life outside the safe zone. Let's see if that's a strat that works for them, or are they going to take damage? Actually, let's zoom in and see, because level 3, 1 massive head, 9 health packs, and 5 energy drinks, and 8. Is he going to play the smart game, or is he going to play the long game? Well, we'll just have to see. Because as the zone shrink and collapse, the amount of damage that the player takes increases rapidly. So we'll just have to wait and see. Yashu on the move. He's bolting in towards the safe zone. That should be a good start right now. H2O Bubbler and 2 people still lying there outside. Oxy Demon and H2O Bubbler. Moving into where I think some damage should be happening is around here. Like I said, damage is currently going down. Is that a car? It's a pretty cool one for that matter. Impressive aim, shotgun style over here. Let's go. This is a masterclass in baiting right now. What a wonderful kill that was. If you guys weren't paying attention, that was incredible. But moving on from there, we don't see much of conflict happen in any other ways throughout the map, but let's move in towards Spider, Proboy 24, AOG, XPM has moved finally inwards. Checking on Yashu, who is moving on in. Oxy Demon currently also bolting his way towards the safe zone. See, like I said, you can't play the long games in this one because you're not going to find that much until it's, well, your time to move into an area where you're not taking damage perpetually. Let's actually take a look at Oxy Demon and see whether his 5 energy drinks will be enough to get him across there. Seems to be med packing a lot to be able to reach there, sustain himself all the way, but note that you can't be moving when the med packs are getting used, so you're fighting against the clock over here. Let's go into our overall camera, see if there's anything happening interesting over here. I'm just gonna go and spectate our boy NVM Pro Boy X26. NVM X26. Shots are being fired. That seems like it's a pretty weird place to park a car, I would say, but hey, you do you, I guess. I would never park a car in my room, but the zone is currently closed in on NVM Pro Boy X26. Currently moving all the way around it, trying to find some solace over there. Maybe leave and move away from his attackers. Trading gears, shot distance. That was very close indeed. And let's move out. And the zone has shrunk again. We have fire going down all around in that area. Cobra 26 currently taking on some damage, literally. Not X-Cobra in the same building, camping out like last time. Let's go into an aerial view. On the rooftops, waiting for some drama to happen, but seems that damage has been done. Pro Boy is currently knocked out, not X-Cobra. Incredible play. What a strategy involved in. Again, this could be a masterclass in baiting. Alright, moving on, and as you can see, the zone has currently gone down. We have some matchups going on. Demon Cyborg, Spray God, Yeshu has finally made his way into the space. Oxy Demon, have we made it in finally? He's taking a little bit of damage, but trying to sustain himself just outside the play area. Let's move in and see if H2O is doing the same. H2O is again playing the long game rather than the short game, but they will need to move in really close at some point in time and take on the challenge, because if these two are outside for the longest time, then that would mean we have water versus but yeah, moving back into the small little circle that we have some people still outside. Spider, Aaron, and Team Dheeraj currently shots away from each other. But let's move into Yeshu and see what exactly is going on. They're spectating Yeshu right now. Yeshu distance. Cars all around. This could seem... Tom is currently taken out. Yeshu with the end kill, stealing the kill away. But hey, it is what it is. You see someone with the dot HP, you can either pull the trigger or let them out and put them out of their misery. Skull Jatin 49 right there again. Yeshu distance. I don't think they've seen each other. Teams players number 6, 7, and Demons. And as you can see, the safe zone has shrunk a little bit again. This is going to be quite epic, as everyone is now forced into the smaller play area. Dheeraj currently taking on Cyborg over there, putting an end to his career. Demon Cyborg still running around. Pretty strong, I would say. Some fire going down. I think Demon Cyber is going to try to take a look at, see if he's able to do anything with that. Spider currently taken out. Aaron, what a game. If I had witnessed that myself, I would have probably been able to give you a better view. Skullx Chiante, not spectating. There seem to be smoke has been thrown. Medkits, at dot HP right now. One shot to go. That's it. End of career. Skull Chiante. Will he be able to do anything? TFX Hyper OP. Nades are passed out, smoke grenades going out. And he's going for it. And he's not going for it. TFX Hyper OP currently in the household, looking to take on that sweet kill. Blaze OP currently right in the corner over there. Will that make any difference? Skullx Chiante coming through. He's coming through with the scar. Moving in, peeking through. Nothing much happening over there until... Shots have been fired. Skullx crosshair taking on some damage, and that was a hard shot. And Skullx Chiante really good with the precision on the aiming over there. But Mr. Obatla currently going in for the kill. TFX Hyper OP closing the doors, making sure that he doesn't get anything out of it. Let's move into the map and see. Santa Claus has been killed. R.I.P. Santa Claus. And good luck to everyone that has sent out letters to the North Pole. You won't be getting any Christmas gifts this time. You can see Ichita and Xenu currently taking on a quick little match between themselves. Not Cobra, Spray God, Yashu, Skull Jatin, Skull Legend, Oxy Demon still playing the game and staying outside the safe zone. But how long can he do it considering the fact that the medkits are going down? They. Well, it's not really looking too well. If I can say so myself. But Skull X Jatin close by. Are they gonna interact with each other? No, they're still playing the safe game. I need to see what's exactly happening over there. DMX Aether currently taking on Oxy Demon. Shots have been fired and Oxy Demon tried to play the long game altogether, but the play zone got the best of him. Going through DMX Dheeraj, let's see, spectating that play right now. Massive medkit utilization. And has been ended. Skull X Jatan has been ended. Play zone has currently taken out S2 Badla. Like I said in the starting, you can either play the long game and wait it out, but the play zone ain't kind to you. Well, a little bit of foreshadowing, but I'm not even surprised. Looking at it, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people still left in this current matchup right now. We have Hyper OP. Yashu has been knocked out. Spray God, Skull X Legend, Skull X Jatan still there. 2 team members of the same clan, not Excluded. Are they going to be taking on each other right now? Team DMX Aether. Let's jump in the bank. Shots being fired. Team DXX Aether hiding behind trees. That's a good strat always. Spray God for the win, moving around to see exactly where people are. Going towards Nordic Cobra, but not engaging, as you can see. Moving very close to the play zone ending. And the play zone has shrunk again. This will force all the last surviving 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 participants to stay very close with each other. Team DMX Aether moving out and currently riding back in. Skull Legend still doing the same. And currently fired. Will he be taking on some damage? Skull God taking damage over here. Moving into our aerial view because this is probably an easier way to take a look at this. Damages are being taken. Not Cobra currently taking some damage, but healing over there. Team HyperX OP has taken out Skulls and still at pretty much so. Baba is dead. He's dead. You can chill out with the grenades. Alright. TFX Hyper OP currently a little bit on the higher side over there. But we have not X Cobra over there currently shrouded in smoke. Snoop Dogg would be proud of you. Remaining 3 participants, the last 3. Congratulations to everyone that has been here right now, but this is where it is at. The last 3 participants in the game. Tensions are high. Team DMX Aether moving into the center. It's perfectly lined up. Looks like we're gonna have an eclipse. Smoke going off over there. Team X Hyper OP. Let's actually move into the individual. And we have the last 2. That was super quick. You never show yourself out in a showdown like this. Hyper X OP and Not X Cobra currently on the top. The cars are going through. Are we looking at a hit and run case? No, we're not. I don't think people are that brave. Not X Cobra and TFX Hyper OP fighting it out for a place in the top 1 right now. It's quite the stressful game, isn't it? As you can see, smoke clears as the play field currently shrinks again, forcing the team members, forcing the opponents to go as close to each other as possible. Smoke has been gone through, moving into the kill zone. Taking some shots right now, currently hiding down to the cover of the smoke. Grenades are going through. Nordic Cobra still within the vicinity zone. Is this going to be a matchup that we've been looking for? TFX Hyper OP really low on health right now, but is using a quick use of medkit. is all that he needed. X Cobra full up over there, taking on some damage. This is quite intense. Moving on into individual cams, let's see if we can look at this. A lot of damage taken, sustained on the helmets and on the level 3 vests. Does he look like he has anything else? No, this would probably be his last shot at winning this. No more med kits, no more health packs, no more energy drinks. It's 50 bullets and another mag probably left over there. Let's move in and see Nani Cobra currently having the advantage of the grass over there to move through. Level 3 helmet, so he's a little bit more safe over here, but the UMP with a lot less bullets and 2 health kits. Let's see exactly what goes down. Moving back into Team Hypercube OP, you can see that the players are being forced to crawl towards each other. And the play zone restricts damaging players as quickly as they arrive. Moving through the grass, trying not to be seen and revealed. Who will take the winner chicken dinner and who's going to be marked as number 2? Not X Cobra and TFX Hyper OP. Moving back out into an overall camera view for this. The suspense is killing all of us. And Not X Cobra has ended the game and taken off our last. Congratulations, Not X Cobra, with 5 finishes. TFX Hyper OP are number 2, and Team DMX Aether with 2 are number 3. Congratulations to the top 3, and a big shout out to everyone else that had put on quite the fascinating game for these solos. Let me just take a quick screenshot of this. And yeah, moving on from there, a little bit of a rundown over here. We can see the finisher, Not X Cobra, taking his victory in the solos with 5 finishes, quite a lot of distance travel, and a survival time of 1,866. We have the best companion with, I don't know how this happens because he got 0 rescues in a solo game, but I think it's because of health restored, and going all out with 6 finishes. Here's Skull X Jatan, even though he's not in the top 3. Big shout out to you for the commendable amount of wins, commendable amount of kills. Moving out and coming back into the main screen, let me just remind you guys that we have more of these coming up, so do stay tuned for a lot more. We are on Twitch. Not Cobra has not registered for the tournament. Okay, just give me a pause. We'll get back to you in a bit. Just looking into a couple of nitty-gritty details over here. Stay tuned to figure out number 1, number 2, and number 3. All right, so that being said, big shout out to our number 1 participant, the winner of our solos, Not X Cobra. Our team members and community managers will be reaching out to you in terms of the prize monies. But congratulations once again to the top threes. Results will be posted on our community pages as well. So go ahead and like, follow, subscribe. Give us a like and shout out on YouTube as well. And tomorrow's Dota 2 and X-Defined games. Community managers have reached out already. So go ahead and follow up with them. Maybe send them the Ubisoft IDs and register the teams up, because tomorrow's games are going to be a lot of fun as well. Thank you so much for everyone that has shown up and on our stream right now. A few giveaways up to come in the later streams as well. So don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that little bell icon so you get notified every time we post a new video or every time we go live. It's worth the wait, trust me. Moving on from there, big shout out to every single member of the community that has joined in, registered and taken part for Bgmi tournaments right now. This wraps up the group and the solo games that we were running, and big shout outs to the winners of all the squad games and the solos, and to everyone that took part in it. We were keeping close watch, and you will be and members of the community will be reaching out to you for something surprising. So keep that in mind. And with that said, and everything been said and done, tune in tomorrow, not same time but maybe the same place. It'll be on Twitch this time, for our X-Defined and Dota 2. Until then, this is me, Arnold, with Hypercube Gaming, along with Ron, Kyle, Savio and Chris.